Look at this view behind me. This is Cape Breton in Nova Scotia, home to Canada's most beautiful highlands and coastline. We're on the east coast, and this is the perfect backdrop for any outdoor activities, hiking, cycling, whale watching, and it is also home to the world-famous Cabot Trail, which is the island's most popular attraction. This 185-mile road is the best way to see the highlights of Cape Breton and is an entire loop on the northern tip of the island, providing some of the most breathtaking drives you'll ever experience in your life. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video, I went to the Sea to Sky Highway in Vancouver on the west coast of Canada, and that was just such a spectacular drive with the mountains and the turquoise water. And the Cabot Trail is going to be shaping up to be one of Canada's hidden gems that's on the east coast. The Cabot Trail is one of Canada's most popular destinations, and it's also one of the best driving destinations around the world. So you can easily travel to a variety of seaside communities and see some stunning coastal views around every corner. I'm going to be talking to you about the top 5 places you must visit on this epic drive on the Cabot Trail. Number 5, INGONISH Beach, which is set on this picturesque bay on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. You drive here, maybe on the back half of the Cabot Trail, and it is just a gorgeous beach. I haven't seen a beach like this. There's sand and there's rocks. There's not so much sand on the width, but there's a lot of rocks, and this is a unique beach. I haven't seen a beach like this. And then you go ahead and look at the beautiful scenic views with the cliffs and the ocean from the Atlantic just hitting down on them. And this is breathtaking. This is a beautiful spot. You can go ahead, have a little picnic. You can go ahead and just walk around, go by the little town nearby. This is a place you definitely want to stop for the breathtaking views on your journey on Cape Breton. Number 4 is the Alexander Graham Bell National Historic Museum. Now, I have this in here because I think you can't truly realize travel unless you go ahead and learn a little bit of something about the history there. So definitely go ahead and check it out. Obviously, I'm very famous for his invention of the telephone, but also he's gone ahead and invented the world's fastest watercraft at the time, advanced recording technology. You'll see all these kites and planes and everything there. I definitely think it'd be a great experience for anyone that maybe has a family. Even for me and my fiance, we went there. We had a lot of fun learning about the history and of the Graham Bell name, which we thought was really interesting. So definitely you want to check this out. And again, it's a great drive over there as part of the Cabot Trail as you're looping around. So definitely a great stop if you want to add a little bit of a historic touch in your trip. Number 3 is Inverness Beach. What a breathtaking beach. Just take a look at this. This is definitely a perfect family beach, or for anyone that wants to go ahead and enjoy the warm, shallow waters, soft sand. It's 1.5 kilometers in the stretch for the stroll. It has a boardwalk parallel to it that runs along the beach. And as well, there is a golf course right behind it, the Cabot Links. So if you do want to go ahead and, shoot some links, you can go ahead and do that. You can also grab some ice cream at the canteen as well. But this beach is just breathtaking, extremely wide, extremely long. The picturesque cliffs that you see, into the Atlantic Ocean. This is just stunning. So definitely a place you want to check out. Hopefully spend some time here, walk the boardwalk, spend some time on the beach, soak in the sun. It was really a spectacular day coming here, and I would highly recommend it. You do not want to miss this beach. It really is a vast and scenic beach. It's somewhere I wish I could actually have stayed for longer. We didn't get to stay for, 2 or 3 hours like I would have liked, but we stayed there for about an hour and a half. I definitely recommend, if you can, make a half day out of it. And if you want to make a full day out of it, do that with some golf right behind you. And that tees me up for number 2 and the most stunning golf I've ever played, the Cabot Cliffs. This is one of the most beautiful golf courses I've played. This is one of the most beautiful hikes I think I've ever taken. And what a stunning evening this was. I'm on a beautiful clear night in the sunset. This 18-hole golf course is basically carved out of this landscape, and it's just beautiful panorama view. And I was basically just stunned the entire time I was there. Even for my fiance that's walking with me, this was one of the most beautiful walks I think we've ever taken. So even if you're not a golfer, or maybe not both of you are golfers, or not everybody in the family is a golfer, you should probably want to check it out regardless. It is ranked 9th in the world by Golf Digest World's 100 Greatest Golf Courses, and it's believed to be Canada's most modern golf course by Golf Week magazine. The Cabot Cliffs, alongside its sister course, the Cabot Links, which is behind the beach, has basically transformed Cape Breton Island to be one of North America's most noteworthy golf destinations. It is a beautiful course. Of course, it's walking only. You don't want to touch these greens or any of these fairways with those golf carts running around everywhere. It is just everything about this course was amazing, and it was a fun course. I definitely had fun playing this course. So if you're a golfer like me, you will definitely enjoy this course. It is on the expensive side, but listen, you're already on vacation. Suck it up and enjoy some of the most beautiful walks and golf you'll ever have. Finally, number 1 is going to literally blow you away, and that is the SKYLINE Trail. This is the de facto hike, adventure that you want to go on. There's lots of them, of course, and they all deserve a lot of recognition, but this one literally would blow your socks off. When we were up there, it was so windy, and this is why I suggest you wear multiple layers. I almost felt like I was going to be blown off into the Atlantic Ocean. It's a 7-kilometer looping hiking trail at Cape Breton Highlands National Park, and it lies on the western side of the Cabot Trail near the French mountain summit. So obviously this trail is known for its beautiful scenic views. Of course, for the name, the SKYLINE Trail, you can see the winding roads that are carved into the mountains as you scale the trail. There's a lot of places in there that you can go ahead and check out the scenery. It is wheelchair accessible. The second half of the loop is pretty easy for hiking, so this is not a extremely strenuous hike. I'd say everything was pretty much level. You won't have to go ahead and pack too much, but definitely bring some water, bring some snacks. You will probably get thirsty or hungry, and make sure you layer up. So there are other things that you should be aware about. There are moose and black bears. They've been spotted by hikers along this trail many times, so just be aware of that. Be prepared, but it's still quite maintained. They have everything there, so this isn't like a off-the-path trail. It's one of the most famous trails in Cape Breton Highlands National Park. This is definitely a must-go. You will be literally blown away visually, and if you're not holding on to something, you may be blown away into the ocean, so make sure you're holding on to that. But that is the top 5 most beautiful places you need to visit in the Cabot Trail on this road trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely love my time here on the east coast of Canada. It was absolutely breathtaking. Now, if you're a car guy, even if you're not, you're looking to go to Cape Breton Island, you want to go ahead and do the Cabot Trail, not only for the epic drive, which it was, but also hitting up these stops. This is the place to be. The drive was just gorgeous, going through these beautiful roads, going into all these seaside communities, the various restaurants. We stopped by at many of them, lots of great food. We essentially turned into lobsters from so much lobster that we consumed on this trip, but it was definitely worth it and breathtaking. I think anybody driving along this road, you're gonna have an enjoyable time. Lots of tight turns, some blind turns, but just mainly scenic, beautiful views. You can go ahead and really have some fun here. So again, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you have any questions about anything to do with the Cabot Trail, let me know in your comments down below. Also, share your experience. How was your trip on the most beautiful road trip on the eastern part of Canada? Let me know in the comment box down below. Again, make sure you subscribe for more. I cover basically everything: cars, motorcycles, road trips, everything to do with cars and the joys of driving. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.